if AbsentPage is the dude everyone says he is, he's going to rip him apart.
Yeah. You see that Junebug was like thumbs up, like ready to go, and AbsentPage is nothing.
He's stone cold. You know what? Probably. I'm not gonna psychoanalyze this guy that's that I just met, but like, he's like the best player where he's from, right?
Oh yeah, by far.
And he's been
like,
traveling a lot and going places like a lot.
Yeah, he retired Slayer.
Oh,
he was an old, yeah.
That's
because Slayer was #1 in Minnesota forever after he left Michigan.
Now this dude,
and now this guy's like with an iron
making a name for himself all over. He's going to tournaments. He's doing this alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no homies.
There's no Minnesota homies
Yeah,
out here.
there's no one here that has his back like that. That is a hardened dude.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Whiff that fair. Get punished for it. I think he just missed it.
It was first hit and then Junebug shielded.
See, like
that's
Drephen,
got me thinking.
Yeah, Drephen needs to learn this. He needs to learn that. Like he just grabbed him and killed him. Like that's amazing. Like, why would you waste your time going for full hop down airs and getting it 90 to 100% when you can back throw him at 20 and kill him?
I'm sure it will. There's always, when you think about like people that have really sculpted the way Sheik is played, there's never been like, all right, so think about Taupe. What was Taupe known for?
Taupe chasing.
Yeah, he was the like tech chase dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then who was the like super crazy edge guard? It had to be Mutsuke.
Yeah, it was Mutsuke.
He lives on the edge. He dies by the edge. He was the guy who invented like these sick like back throw like
coverage. Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of parts of like Sheik's meta were developed in pieces by different people with like just strengths, and now it's Plut the dude that has all the pieces of everything.
I think so. Yeah.
Even the fucking accidental Zelda. You know what I mean? Does he have every part of Sheik down?
Yeah, and he even brought in like he was the first Sheik to really do like shield drop movement on platforms. Like that, he turned like you could be fast like June, but like he took it to the next level in terms of speed. Yeah.
So Sheik's an interesting like, and that's good for its growth. You know what I mean? Now think about Peach, the way Peach has progressed. It's just whatever Armada has done. You know what I mean? His whole life. And like he is the only one writing the meta. And I like that Sheik has all these people that have contributed.
Yeah. Yo, AbsentPage is trying to bring this back though.
Oh, I'm sure he will. It does not look like he is here to go to the casino with us after the tournament, Fendi. He is here to win.
He is here to win. That grab release was sick. That was super smart by June. And look at that. He's just going to hang out by the ledge. So in our car ride here, we had a discussion of which MDVA players were cheesy. And so at first, we're like, if you go through our PR, like Zane, easily very cheesy.
Yeah.
Llod, pretty cheesy as well. And then like we were like, Junebug, what do you think? And he was like, I'm not cheesy. We're like, dude, you're like the cheesiest.
He comes from Cheeseville, though. That's where he was born.
Yeah.
In PM world. Cheeseville.
And yeah, that's it. Junebug clutches it out.
Nice.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm that cheesy. He was like, June, have you ever watched yourself kill a space animal? And he was like, all right. Okay.
All right,
all right, I'm a little cheesy.
You can't blame him. You can't blame him. He came from PM, right? And like PM and Brawl, he is the dude. Well, Brawl is this whole different game. Yeah. I respect Brawl players for like creating the meta that they did. I mean, it's not their fault that they were the like victims of like super bad imbalance.
I was gonna say shit game.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it's a super fun game, and it's unique in its own way. And they got like really cool things about Brawl that are awesome, like jab locks and like footstools and all this. Like, they created the best ways to use all those things. They just happened to realize that two of the characters are a lot better than everyone else. Yeah, and it sucks. But
that was
don't
crispy.
know where
I
don't know where I was going. Damn it! I did the same thing where I tell these stories. And I just am so focused on details.
This is not the kind of I was gonna say this is not the tournament that's gonna care if we go on tangents. Been doing so many professional ass events.
Yeah.
It's just like
it's good to let loose.
Yeah,
I wish Big
Pittsburgh
Ben still had a big
thing of Crown Apple.
Yeah, Crown Apple that we could just keep chugging from.
I thought we were gonna see an up air.
But nothing like just real laid-back environment, just watching some cool melee. AbsentPage. This would be a really big win for Junebug if he were to win this.
I think it'd be like, so both these guys, like, AbsentPage is somewhere like in the 70s, I think, on the rankings, and Junebug's in the 50s. But I think both of these guys are ranked lower than their actual skill, just because it took them like so long to
like
really get the train going in the the latter half of 2017.
Everyone that's like 70 through like 40 is all in the same.
Yeah, they're all super good.
They could all tie for 50th if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
if they wanted. But I think AbsentPage is one of those guys who can play like well above his rank, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He might be.
Yeah,
he might be the next drugged fox, dude.
That's super true.
Like, yeah.
He got 9th at Full Bloom. At Evo, I think he got like 25th or 17th.
Yeah, and that's wild.
Yeah.
That's one of those tournaments everyone goes to. AbsentPage had no business being like.
He beat KJH and Llod at Evo. Like, he's really good. Oh.
That is reserved for like the greats, and he is making his way downtown.
Oh, damn. This, I think Jude knows. We knew it.
With someone with such a good, like, Gimp arsenal, I was very surprised that he kind of just gave it up. Is Junebug like a Fox hater?
Not a
Fox
Fox
hate is
hater.
real.
It definitely is real.
Fox.
I don't think he's one of those guys. I think
Okay.
he's like, he understands it's hard. He's more of a Fox complainer.
Okay.
Every now and then. I wouldn't put him so far to be like he's one of those guys that's just like, man, like I have no chance against this character. Like, do you know how hard I get about it? He's like, no, it's hard. But like he tries to do the tech chase stuff.
Yeah.
He tries to do the Gimp stuff.
That's good. I don't like Fox complainers. It really makes me mad. I hate character complainers. I mean, I get it, but dude, I always just say Amsa, bruh.
Yeah.
Came from Japan, plays a fucking dinosaur, beats all these people. You know what I mean? What the fuck are you crying about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the quote from earlier today? It's like, what do you have to be sad about?
What do you have to be sad about? That's great. I'll tell that story. That's great.
Yeah,
and maybe it'll shed some life on like fan and top player interaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's a tricky place. Abate went to a tournament. I think it was Genesis. Genesis, yeah. And he didn't do so well. Not up to his standards. And you know, it always sucks when someone comes up to you after a loss and you're out of the tournament and you played bad, and they're like, hey man, can you sign this? Or, you know what I mean? In particular, what happened was this guy was like, hey Abate, you know what I mean? How you doing? And Abate's like, he's a real ass dude. He's like, you know what, I just lost, you know what I mean? I wasn't really playing well, and like, he's like kind of down, and this guy says to Abate, what do you have to be sad for? Like he lives this great life, and like this is the worst, you know?
It's like, oh, sorry. Yeah, I underperformed one day at my children's party game. Do you know that there's war in Africa?
Yeah.
Like, what do you have to be sad about?
Oh, yeah. But, yeah. That's a statement that makes someone want to run to the VIP room.
Yep.
Don't. We're all humans.
Yeah.
We all get mad except for Polish.
Oh, he almost snagged that. Oh, shit. I was going to say, he almost got the ledge and then almost got counter game.
This is one of the most interesting matchups at the edge.
Yeah.
I think. Because obviously we know what she can do. And it's not as simple as it seems as Fox, because one shine doesn't kill, you need another.
Yep.
And where you find that other shine is sometimes tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some slick things that happen on the edge. Do you think the best Fox is near the edges?
In terms of like, are you keeping someone on the ledge or getting off? Because like you have like the 5 Foxes in the world that can ledge dash, right? That's like it.
Yeah.
So KJH, Drug Fox, Leffen, Cyrox. That's like it.
It might be Leffen. I feel like Leffen is super comfortable.
Yeah.
At the edge.
Yo, AbsentPage. Turning up the boosters.
Speeding the fuck up,
yeah,
as they say.
As Drephen might have once said.
Allegedly.
He's speeding the fuck up. He's
does
trying to get
Drephen
this
really
done.
swear like that? Is he really that crass?
Dude's been married for like 7 years. He's like 35. Of course he's been swearing like that.
Man, I need to talk to that guy about relationships. Yeah, I mean, he is traveling heavy, and he's married.
I don't think he has a kid, though.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't have a kid, but, like, I don't know. He's found the one because anytime I leave, it's because I abandon my family. That's what I get guilty with. Why are you abandoning us for this game that makes you mad?
But then you come home and you know what your son's first words were?
Dada.
They were Dada, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Count it.
That's how you, it evolved into Dada. It sounded like Dow Dow.
He's a stock market kid.
Yeah, I know, so I invested. And that didn't fucking work out. Thanks, idiot. I love my son. He's amazing. I hope one day me and Mango's son's team. Me and Mango have teamed.
Yeah.
And he's it was super fun.
Speaking of funny stories, that story is really funny. Where he showed up late, right? And then someone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this will be the last back to me of the tournament.
Okay. Last back to me in the tournament. Drops.
The only time I ever team with Mango, he shows up super late. I try to stall as much as I can, but it's done for us. So I have to. And I'm a man of character. I don't want to cheese. I mean, these are still first-round kids.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the level 9 Luigi. I played game 1 by myself.
Damn.
And I won. And it was hard. And then Mango came in to applause, mind you. Everyone clapped for him.
Woo, Mango!
And then we proceeded to have a lot of fun at Cruise.
And didn't someone like pay him? Did you pay him to kill himself? Like, he was like doing a. It was you and him, and he had a stock left. I don't know. I thought someone paid him $5 to like leave you in a 1-on-2. That might be on the Michigan Grime thread.
That might be true.
That sounds like something like Mango would be like, oh, $5? Done. Oh, by the way, AbsentPage, yeah, just
is clocking in.
Yeah, he's sorry. Back to AbsentPage.
Back to Melee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking good. Wow, that Nair is not what I thought was going to happen.
I thought we were going to see an up smash.
What do you think is going to happen here next? That Nair? No.
Oh, my God.
But,
yeah, this is over. Yeah, Junebug knows it. AbsentPage.
That was a funny face to Junebug, man. He was like.
Sometimes you know. You're just like, you know. Yeah, he looks at us. He goes.
That's the face of a man that knew that he was.
He just got dominated.
Outclassed.
Yeah. All right, so Junebug out at 5th. So 2 Sheik.